Chosen one, if you are seeing this, keep it quiet. Heaven did not send this money for others, it's only for you. Listen closely, because this is not something you were meant to scroll past or ignore, and if you turn away now, you may miss a moment that was meant to shift everything in your life. I am speaking directly to you, not to the crowd, not to the many, but to the one who has been waiting in silence and wondering if I still see them. This is about a blessing that has been set aside with your name on it, and it is not meant to be diluted, divided, or exposed before its time. When I say keep it quiet, I am telling you that what is coming is sacred, protected, and personal, and it must be handled with care. I have watched your struggle, your patience, your restraint, and now I am placing something in your hands that must not be given away through noise, doubt, or careless sharing. Type Amen to affirm. There are moments when I bless openly, and there are moments when I bless in secret, and this is one of those times where silence is part of the protection. The reason you must keep this quiet is not because you are selfish, but because not everyone carries the heart to celebrate what I am about to release into your life. Some people will question it, some will try to attach themselves to it, and some will unknowingly drain the very thing I have prepared just for you. I am asking you to trust me in this, because I do not give instructions without purpose. What I am sending is not random, it is not luck, it is not coincidence. It is a response to every silent prayer you whispered when no one else was listening. Before you go any further, take a second to show your faith by liking this video, because your small action of belief can open the door wider for what is already being prepared for you. You have been in a season where you felt overlooked, where you watched others receive while you waited, and where your faith was tested in quiet ways that no one could see. I saw every moment you chose patience over frustration, every time you held back tears, every time you trusted me, even when nothing made sense. This is why what is coming to you now is not meant to be shared like ordinary news. It is a personal reward, a direct response, and it carries a purpose that is connected to your path alone. If you expose it too early, you invite voices that were never meant to influence what I have already decided. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. The money I am speaking about is not just currency, it is provision with intention, and it carries a weight that goes beyond numbers. It is meant to lift you out of a place you have been stuck in, to give you room to breathe, and to remind you that I have not forgotten you. But along with this blessing comes a test, and that test is whether you can receive without announcing, whether you can hold without showing, and whether you can trust without explaining. Not every blessing is meant to be displayed, and not every gift is meant to be understood by others. You may feel the urge to tell someone, to share the excitement, to prove that something good has finally happened to you. That urge is natural, but you must learn to recognize when silence is part of obedience. There are seasons when I ask you to speak, and there are seasons when I ask you to guard what I have given. This is a moment of guarding, a moment where your restraint will protect the very thing that is meant to change your life. I am not asking you to hide out of fear. I am asking you to remain still out of wisdom. There are people around you who may not understand why you suddenly move differently, why you seem more at peace, or why you are no longer chasing the same things. Let them wonder, because not everything needs an explanation. The blessing I am placing in your life will speak for itself over time, and it will do so in a way that cannot be questioned or denied. You do not need to announce what I have already secured, and you do not need validation from anyone when it is my hand that has provided. I know you have faced moments where you doubted if anything would ever shift for you, where you questioned if your prayers were reaching me at all. But understand this clearly, Nothing you have done in faith has been wasted. Every act of trust, every quiet hope, every time you chose not to give up, has been building toward this very moment. What I am sending is not late, it is right on time, and it is aligned with everything I have planned for your future. You are not receiving this because you are better than others. You are receiving this because you have been prepared in ways that others have not. I have shaped your heart through waiting. I have strengthened your spirit through silence, and I have positioned you in a place where you can now handle what is coming. This is why it is yours, and this is why it must remain yours without interference. Hold this truth close to you, because it will guide you in the days ahead. When the blessing arrives, receive it with gratitude, protect it with wisdom, and move forward with confidence. Do not let fear make you shrink, and do not let excitement make you careless. Walk steadily, knowing that I am the one who placed this in your hands, and I am the one who will guide you on how to use it. Have you heard about the secret ritual the government does not want people to know? Imagine if just 7 seconds could clear your debts and bring wealth effortlessly. A leaked CIA report and 4 top neuroscience labs confirm this is real. Families who were struggling are now moving into dream homes with peace of mind, but this secret could be taken down at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it vanishes. What you are stepping into now is a different kind of season, one that will not look the same as what you have known before. It will feel unfamiliar at first, because you have grown used to surviving, to stretching what little you had, and to carrying burdens that were never meant to stay with you this long. Now I am removing weight from your shoulders and placing provision in your hands, and that shift can feel strange if you do not recognize it as my doing. You may even question if it is real or if it will last, but I am telling you clearly that what I give is not temporary when it is aligned with my purpose. This is not a passing moment. This is a transition into something I have been preparing for you long before you realized it. Type 1111 if you believe. There is a quiet confidence that will begin to grow inside you, not loud, not boastful, but steady and grounded. It will come from knowing that you are no longer depending on uncertainty, but walking into something that has been secured by my hand. You will notice changes in the way you think, the way you respond, and the way you carry yourself through situations that once made you anxious. That is because provision does more than meet needs. It restores peace, and peace is something I have always intended for you to have. Do not resist this change, and do not shrink back into old patterns that kept you feeling small or unworthy. You must also understand that with this blessing comes responsibility, not as a burden, but as a sign of trust. I am entrusting you with something valuable, and I am watching how you handle it, how you respect it, and how you grow through it. This is not about perfection, it is about alignment, and your willingness to stay connected to me as you move forward. If you remain grounded in me, you will not lose what has been given, and you will not fall into the traps that often come with sudden change. I am guiding you step by step, even when you do not realize it. There will be moments when others begin to notice that something is different about you, even if they cannot explain it. They may sense a shift in your energy, in your calmness, in your decisions, and they may try to get closer to understand what has changed. Be kind, but be wise, because not every connection is meant to go deeper, and not every person is meant to walk with you into this next season. You do not need to push people away harshly, but you must learn to protect your space with quiet strength. I am teaching you discernment, and this is part of that lesson. Type 222 to receive blessings. You have spent a long time giving more than you had, trying to be there for everyone, trying to hold things together even when you felt like you were falling apart inside. I saw your sacrifices, and I saw how often you placed others before yourself without expecting anything in return. This blessing is not just about meeting your needs, it is about restoring balance in your life. It is about giving you the ability to stand on solid ground, to take care of yourself, and to finally breathe without constant pressure. Do not feel guilty for receiving, because this is something I have chosen for you. There will be voices, both inside and outside, that try to make you question what you have received. Some will say you do not deserve it, others will say it will not last, and some may even try to make you feel responsible for sharing it in ways that weaken you. You must learn to recognize these voices and not give them power. What I have given you is not up for debate, and it is not something that needs approval from others. Stand firm in what you know, even if you have to do it quietly. As you move forward, you will begin to see opportunities that were not visible to you before. Doors that once seemed closed will start to open, and paths that felt blocked will begin to clear. This is not coincidence, this is alignment, and it is happening because you have stayed faithful even when it was hard. I am expanding your view, not just to give you more, but to show you that your life is not limited to what you have experienced so far. There is more ahead, and this blessing is only the beginning of that expansion. Do not rush through this season, and do not treat it as something ordinary. Take time to understand what is happening, to grow into it, and to let it shape you into who you are meant to become. You have been through enough to know the value of what you are receiving, and that awareness will help you protect it. Stay grounded, stay aware, and stay connected to me, because I am the source of everything that is unfolding in your life. There is also a deeper reason why this blessing has been given to you in this way, and it is connected to your purpose. You are not just meant to receive and hold, you are meant to grow, to build, and to create something that reflects the journey you have been through. This is not about showing off or proving anything to anyone. It is about fulfilling what has been placed inside you for a long time. The provision I am giving you will support that purpose, and it will help you move in ways you could not move before. Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading so quickly everywhere? Recent CIA leaks have revealed a strong brain ritual that triggers an instant flow of wealth. This short technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly transforming lives. From heavy debt to dream vacations, this could be your path to abundance. If you are seeing this, consider yourself lucky, because the page may disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it is deleted. You may still feel moments of doubt, moments where you wonder if you are capable of handling what is in front of you. That is normal, because growth often comes with uncertainty, but do not let that uncertainty stop you. I did not bring you this far to leave you unprepared, and I did not place this in your hands without equipping you to manage it. Trust that you are ready, even if you are still learning, and trust that I am with you in every step you take. The silence I asked of you is still important, not just at the beginning, but as you continue to walk through this season. It is not about hiding, it is about protecting, and it is about allowing things to develop without interference. There is a strength in quiet progress, a power in moving without announcing, and a peace in knowing that not everything needs to be shared. Hold on to that, because it will keep you grounded and focused. You are not alone in this, and you never have been. Even in your lowest moments, when you felt like no one understood what you were going through, I was there, watching, guiding, and preparing. Now you are seeing the result of that unseen work, and it is unfolding in a way that only I could arrange. Stay close to me, and you will not lose your way, no matter how much things change around you. This is your time to step into something greater, not with fear, but with confidence rooted in me. Walk forward knowing that you are chosen, that you are provided for, and that what has been given to you carries a purpose that is still unfolding. Keep your heart steady, your mind clear, and your spirit connected, because there is more ahead, and you are ready to receive it. As you continue walking in this new place I have brought you into, you will begin to notice that your decisions carry a different weight than before. What once felt small or unimportant will now require more awareness, because what you have received is not just for survival, it is for direction. I am guiding you to think with clarity, to act with intention, and to move without rushing. This is how you protect what has been given and allow it to grow without confusion. You are no longer reacting to life the same way. You are beginning to lead your own path under my covering. Type 1010 if you walk by faith. There will be moments when you are tempted to return to old habits, especially when things feel unfamiliar or when doubt tries to creep in quietly. You may feel the urge to over-explain yourself, to justify your choices, or to seek reassurance from people who were never meant to guide you. This is where your strength will be tested again, not in struggle, but in discipline. I am teaching you that not every thought needs to be spoken, and not every step needs approval. The more you learn to move in quiet confidence, the stronger and more stable your path will become. You must also understand that this blessing is not only about what you gain, but about what you leave behind. There are mindsets that cannot follow you into this next season, patterns that must be released, and fears that no longer have a place in your life. You cannot carry doubt and expect clarity, and you cannot hold on to fear while stepping into provision. I am asking you to let go of what kept you limited, so you can fully receive what is now available to you. This is part of your transformation, and it is happening from the inside out. As your environment begins to shift, you may notice that certain relationships start to feel different. Some people will grow distant, not because you pushed them away, but because your alignment has changed. Others may try to stay close, but their intentions will become clearer over time. I am revealing hearts to you, not to make you cold, but to make you wise. You do not need to react with anger or judgment. You simply need to observe and adjust your space accordingly. This is how you maintain peace while protecting what I have given you. Type 555 to affirm. There is also a deeper layer to what I am doing in your life, something that goes beyond your immediate understanding. I am positioning you for something that requires stability, something that requires you to be grounded, focused, and prepared. The provision you are receiving now is part of that preparation, and it is setting the foundation for what is still ahead. You may not see the full picture yet, but that does not mean it is not already in motion. Trust that every step you take is leading you closer to something greater than you imagined. Do not allow impatience to rush what I am building in you. There is a process to this, and every stage matters, even the quiet ones. You may feel like things are moving slowly at times, but what is happening beneath the surface is just as important as what you can see. I am strengthening you, shaping you, and aligning everything in a way that will support you long term. This is not about quick results, it is about lasting impact, and that requires patience. You have carried a sense of pressure for a long time, a feeling that you had to figure everything out on your own. That weight is no longer yours to carry. I am taking that burden from you and replacing it with guidance, with direction, and with peace. You do not need to force outcomes anymore, and you do not need to chase what is already being arranged for you. Learn to rest in the process, knowing that I am working even when you cannot see it. There will be opportunities that come your way, some expected and some unexpected, and you must learn to approach them with discernment. Not every open door is meant for you, and not every chance is aligned with your purpose. Take your time, listen closely, and do not rush into decisions just because they seem promising. I will guide you, but you must remain attentive and willing to pause when necessary. This is how you avoid distractions and stay on the path that has been set for you. Could the CIA really be hiding a 7-second ritual that turns money struggles into success? A confidential CIA finding exposes a unique 7-second practice that activates money attracting brainwaves automatically. Backed by science and 4 elite labs, this simple home ritual is helping struggling people move into dream lifestyles. But this page may not stay live. Click the link in the description and comments before it is wiped from the internet. Your confidence will continue to grow, not from what you have, but from who you are becoming. You are stepping into a version of yourself that is stronger, clearer, and more grounded than before. This growth is not loud, it is steady, and it will show in the way you carry yourself and the way you handle what comes your way. Others may not understand it, and that is fine, because this is not about being understood, it is about being aligned. The silence you maintain is still part of your strength. It allows you to move without pressure, to think without noise, and to stay connected to me without distraction. There is power in not revealing everything, in allowing your life to unfold without constant explanation. This does not make you distant, it makes you focused, and that focus will keep you steady as things continue to shift around you. You will also begin to notice a new sense of clarity when it comes to your purpose. Things that once felt confusing will start to make sense, and directions that seemed unclear will begin to align. This is because you are now in a place where you can see without distortion, where your vision is not clouded by fear or doubt. I am opening your eyes to what has always been there, but you could not fully grasp before. This clarity will guide your steps and help you move with confidence. Do not forget where you came from, not to hold on to the past, but to remember the strength that was built in you during those times. Your journey has shaped you, and it has prepared you for this moment. Everything you went through has added to your resilience, your understanding, and your ability to handle what is now in front of you. You are not the same person you were before, and that is exactly why you are ready for this. As you continue forward, keep your heart steady and your focus clear. Do not let distractions pull you away, and do not let outside noise shake your confidence. What you have been given is real, it is secure, and it is part of a larger plan that is still unfolding. Stay connected to me, trust the process, and continue moving with quiet strength. Now I am shifting your identity into one that reflects provision, stability, and purpose. This is not pride, this is alignment with who you were always meant to be. When you see yourself correctly, you will handle what you have been given with confidence instead of fear. Type 1212 to claim miracles. There will be days when everything feels steady and clear, and there will also be moments when uncertainty tries to rise again. This is part of your growth, and it does not mean you are going backward. It simply means you are learning to stand firm, even when emotions shift. I am not expecting you to be perfect. I am guiding you to be consistent in your trust. Even when doubt whispers quietly, let your actions reflect your faith, because that is where your strength will be found. You must also begin to recognize the difference between temporary excitement and lasting peace. What I have given you is not meant to create a short moment of happiness that fades quickly. It is meant to bring a steady sense of calm, a knowing that you are supported, and a foundation that does not shake easily. If you ever feel yourself being pulled into restless thinking or unnecessary pressure, return to stillness. That is where you will hear me clearly, and that is where you will find your balance again. As your life begins to settle into this new rhythm, you will notice that your priorities start to shift. Things that once felt urgent will lose their hold on you, and things that truly matter will become clearer. This is not something you need to force. It will happen naturally as you stay connected to me. I am realigning your focus so that you do not waste energy on what does not serve you. This is how you protect your peace and continue to grow in the right direction. Type 222 to receive blessings. There will also be moments when you are reminded of your past, not as something to return to, but as something to learn from. Memories may come back, situations may echo in different forms, and you may feel a brief pull toward old patterns. Do not be discouraged by this, because it is simply part of your awareness growing stronger. You are no longer trapped in those patterns. You are now able to see them clearly and choose differently. That is a sign of your progress, and it shows that you are moving forward with understanding. I am also teaching you to be patient with yourself as you grow into this new season. You may not have all the answers right away, and you may make small mistakes along the way. That does not take away from what has been given to you, and it does not mean you are failing. Growth is a process, and every step you take is part of that process. Stay grounded, stay open, and continue learning as you move forward. The provision I have placed in your life is also meant to give you freedom, not just from struggle, but from constant worry. You are no longer meant to live in a state of tension, always wondering how things will work out. I am showing you that you can trust what has been provided, and that you can move without fear controlling your decisions. This freedom is something you must accept fully, because holding on to old fears will only limit what you can do now. You will also begin to notice that your energy feels different, lighter, calmer, and more centered. This is because you are no longer carrying the same weight you once did. The burdens that once drained you are being replaced with clarity and direction. Allow yourself to feel this shift, and do not resist it out of habit. You are allowed to experience peace, and you are allowed to move through life without constant pressure. Could a hidden CIA discovery explain why so many people are suddenly living in luxury? Secret CIA research has surfaced, revealing a brain technique that pulls in wealth almost like magic. It takes just 7 seconds, can be done at home, and is supported by 4 neuroscience labs. People are leaving debt behind and enjoying luxury right now, but this information might be removed soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. As you continue to walk in this season, remember that not everything needs to happen at once. There is no need to rush, no need to prove anything, and no need to compare your journey to anyone else. Your path is unique, and it is unfolding in a way that is specific to you. Stay focused on your own growth, your own direction, and your own connection with me. This is where your strength will remain steady. There will also be times when you feel a deeper sense of purpose rising within you, a quiet pull toward something more meaningful. This is not something to ignore, because it is part of why you have been given this provision. I am guiding you towards something that will not only impact your life, but also allow you to create something meaningful from your experiences. You do not need to have everything figured out right now. Just remain open and willing to move when the time is right. You have come through seasons that could have broken you, moments that tested your strength and your faith in ways that no one else fully understood. Yet you are still here, still standing, and still moving forward. That is not by accident, It is because I have been with you through every step. Now you are stepping into a place where you can begin to see the results of that endurance, and it will continue to unfold as you stay aligned with me. The quiet strength you carry is one of your greatest assets, and it will continue to guide you as things evolve. You do not need to be loud to be powerful, and you do not need to explain yourself to be understood. Let your actions speak, let your growth show, and let your peace reflect what is happening within you. This is how you move forward with confidence and stability. There will be moments when you are faced with choices that seem simple on the surface, but carry deeper meaning underneath. These are the moments where your awareness must stay sharp, and your heart must stay connected to me. You do not need to rush through decisions just to feel in control. True control comes from patience, from listening, and from trusting that you are being guided even in the smallest details. This is how you move with wisdom instead of impulse. You are also entering a stage where your environment will begin to reflect the changes happening within you. The spaces you move through, the people you interact with, and the opportunities that come your way will all start to align differently. This is not something you need to chase. It is something that will naturally unfold as you remain steady. I am adjusting things around you so that they match the direction I am leading you in. Allow these changes to happen without resistance because they are part of your growth. Type 1010 if you trust God. You must also understand that not everyone will understand your silence, and that is something you must be at peace with. Some will expect explanations, others will assume things, and some may even feel unsettled by the changes they see in you. But your path is not meant to be explained to everyone, and your growth does not need approval. What matters is that you remain aligned with me and continue moving forward with quiet confidence. This is where your strength lies. There is a deeper level of trust that I am building within you, one that goes beyond circumstances and outcomes. It is a trust that allows you to remain steady, even when things are still unfolding. You are learning to rely on me, not just when you need something, but in every step you take. This is what creates a strong foundation, one that does not shake when challenges arise. And yes, there will still be challenges, but they will not carry the same weight they once did. You are not the same person you were when you first started this journey. You have grown, you have learned, and you have been shaped in ways that have prepared you for this moment. The strength you carry now is different. It is quieter, but it is deeper and more stable. This is the kind of strength that allows you to move forward without fear controlling your actions. It is the kind of strength that comes from knowing you are not alone. As you move forward, you will also begin to see how everything is connecting in ways you did not notice before.